Hey guys, Robert Gardner here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside Robert's Reports. I want to talk to you today about cleaning your tankless water heater. This is something that is critical to the life of your tankless water heater. It needs to be flushed out annually. So when you purchase your tankless water heater, it does not come with any of the stuff that you see down below here. All of this stuff needs to be purchased separately by the plumber who installs it. And once this stuff is there, now he's got a temperature pressure relief valve and a place to put his overflow pipe, and a valve now for the cold water coming in. Those are all requirements. But above and beyond just having a valve to let the cold water in, he's also got a valve on the hot water side to stop the water from going to the house. And then 2 additional valves up here, and that's what we're going to concern ourselves with today. So I'm going to walk you through how to clean your tankless water heater annually. This happens to be my own personal water heater, and I do mine myself. The machine to do this is about $80. You can get it online. You can go to a plumbing supply shop and get it as well. Or you can just simply hire a plumber to come out once a year to do this. It takes about an hour to do. So a plumber might charge about $250, $300 to do this. So basically what the machine is simply a submersible electric water pump with a hose on it, and then a second piece of hose here. All right. Down below here, you can hardly see it, but I've got a 3.5 gallon bucket of water. In that is the solution, the cleaning solution from Flow-Aid. You could use their cleaning solution. You can also use white vinegar. And I'm sure there's a dozen other companies, but this just happens to be the one that I personally own. So here's how this works. It's really, really a simple process. Right now, this valve being perpendicular to the pipe is my cold water going into the house. And this red valve, obviously hot, being perpendicular to the pipe, is my hot water going into the house. So this is in from the water supply company, and this is into the house. So I'm going to turn the water off that goes into the house. I'm going to turn the water off that is coming from the utility company. So now those are perpendicular, not parallel to the pipe, and the water will no longer flow from the street in here and from here into the house. This one's critical because I have a 2-story house, so if I don't close this one, all the water from the entire house is going to kind of flow down to here. So now all 4 of these valves are actually perpendicular to the pipe, meaning that they're closed. This piece of hose right here, I'm simply going to put onto my hot water clean out port, and I'm going to just drop it into the water bucket. I'm going to take the pump, drop it into the water bucket, and simply connect the other hose to the cold water inlet. Okay, once those are hooked up, I'm going to open up the cold water valve, now going to my bucket, and the hot water valve going down to my bucket. I'm going to unplug my water heater and simply plug this in. So you can hear that running now. So what that pump is doing is it's taking this 3.5 gallons of water with cleaning solution and pumping it in to the machine. Then it's going through all the coils in the machine, coming out the hot water side and back into the bucket. It's simply going to recirculate, and it's going to let that white vinegar or that soap go in there, break up any calcium that is in the machine. Once you've run this for about an hour or so, simply reverse the process. Unplug it, turn this one off, turn this one off, turn these 2 on, get rid of the hoses, and the system is clean. Pretty easy to do, but it's also critical for your warranty. If you don't do this annually, if you don't have some sort of proof that you've done this annually, it probably will void the warranty. Whether it's a Rinnai like mine, or a Takagi, or Noritz, or Bosch, it really doesn't matter whose machine it is. they all require annual service, or you're going to void the warranty. Also, a pre-filter is a really important thing as well. Some of the brands require a pre-filter, and if you don't have one, they're going to void the warranty. So they don't provide these manifolds, they don't provide the pre-filter, they don't supply the machine to clean it. But if you're not paying close attention to doing all of these things, you may void the warranty and shorten the life of the machine, because these things can really last up to 30 years if you take care of them right. All right, so I hope that was helpful. If it was, you know, I hope you'll like or share or follow, all that sort of stuff. You can find me obviously on YouTube at Inside Roberts Reports, on Facebook at Robert Gardner Certified Master Inspector, and of course follow the Elite Group Property Inspections in Southern California for a lot of helpful videos there as well. All right, thank you. We'll catch you on the next one.